People often wonder, like, oh, will the narcissist get better with age? I want to let you know that no, they don't get better with age. And I've answered this question several times, and I'll continue to answer it until we stop asking it, which who knows when that is. But what I want you to understand is that no, they don't get better with age. For many of them, and I think it's the majority of them, they actually get worse. You see, what happens with that evil, it simply matures. So sometimes you'll find that your narcissistic parent, right, wants you to move back in so that you can take care of them. This is something that you're really going to have to consider. What they will do is guilt trip you to make you feel like you owe it to them. But I want you to remember this: fall back on the truth. Remember what happened. And this is why it's so important for some people. You're going to feel obligated to do this. You've got to be very careful about what you are doing and what you are involving yourself in, because they are not going to change. In fact, it's going to be that the abuse, it often increases, it heightens, it gets worse. They are going to continue to devalue you, to belittle you, to take advantage of you, to make you feel worse. And people will think that, oh, well, as they get older and they realize that their time may be running short, that they will stop these behaviors. Don't deceive yourself. Don't deceive yourself. I have spoken several times on narcissists when they are facing death. Death does not make them change. They don't have an epiphany. And the thing is, this is where we begin to consider what it's like when a person has a seared conscience. Like that thing is burned, it is crisp, and there is no bringing it back. That's because for a long time, they have become desensitized to sin, and their sin consider verbal abuse, emotional abuse, psychological abuse, physical abuse, financial abuse, all kinds of abuse. So they are desensitized to it because they've been doing it for so long. They're going to amp those efforts up towards the end. I've seen this with my own eyes. So if you are somebody who is being guilt tripped into this, I want you to pause and really think about what you are getting yourself in. No, your service is not going to be welcome. It's not going to be appreciated. And you are going to feel horrible and just dreadful about your decision to go back and help them, because all it is like the final, the final effort that they have before it's all said and done. And then don't forget that even when they pass, the flying monkeys have already been conditioned on what role that they are going to play while the narcissist is 6 feet under. So it doesn't just stop because they pass, it continues. So I wish you well and think twice about that. God bless you.